Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk about social media, and you need to examine how it affects you personally.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
Alright, so these days if you go out and you are in a restaurant or in a public place, most everyone have their faces buried in their cell phones. Social media. How many hours do you personally spend on social media each day? Some of you spend a large amount of time looking at other people's lives and their experiences and thinking, I don't know, are you judging your experience based on what they're doing? Are you feeling better or worse after you've gone to social media? You see, most people in this illusion always try to paint the very, 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 very best picture that they can to put on their social media, whether it's Instagram pictures or it's Facebook posts or whatever. They always want to look like they're living a great life when inside they may be crying, and you don't see that part. You don't see how in debt they are to afford that fancy car or that fantastic holiday that they're experiencing, or any of that. It's that keeping up with the Joneses mentality and wanting to paint a perfect picture. Now, how many food pictures have you seen that are just like perfect? Whether they've cooked them or someone else has cooked them and they take that shot. Now, it can be fun to share experiences that you're having, as long as it encourages other source players to realize that whatever they see in this game is within their grasp to experience for themselves, because each source player is a powerful creator of their experience here. Now, you cannot sit on your hands and hum a tune and have it all come to you. It requires work. You're going to have to put some energy forth. That's the way this game works. That's the way the game works. Now, I've said it's best to have experiences. That's what this game is about, is experiences. Not necessarily about having how much money you have in the bank and how many toys that you can buy and show off. That's not what this game is about. It's experiences. Now, can you have an experience by owning that vehicle? Sure you can. Did you go out and get into debt to buy the vehicle? Well, that's never beneficial. Never beneficial. Now, if you had that large chunk of money in your hand, would you really go plunk it down to buy that car? Or would you weigh out what other things that you could experience with that same amount of money and make a different choice? Is social media stealing your time away from you? Are you living, hoping, dreaming vicariously through someone else's life and what they're sharing? Only the good parts. People only share the good parts. They never share the challenges, usually, on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. They put on a happy face, and that's for the world to see. Now, sadness. If you're sad, why are you sad? Can you get to the root of it? Is it because your life doesn't seem to measure up to someone else's life and you can't understand why they're getting the breaks and you're not? Well, if you're in your script, that's a good reason why you aren't getting the breaks, because you are in the script. And you need to get your script unlocked and become the powerful creator of your game experience. Sadness needs to be recognized for what it is. It's an emotion. And is the sadness derived from someone else not doing something that you wanted them to do? In other words, is your sadness because your life isn't measuring up at this point to what you would like it to be? Is it because another person is not wanting to include you into their life experience, and so they don't want you as part of their life experience? Is that making you sad? Are you creating things that are including other people and they don't want to be part of it? Happiness is an inside job. It's a choice. And it does not depend on anyone else. If your happiness is depending upon someone else and their choices, then that's not benefiting you. That's not happiness. That's not real happiness. That's based on you're only going to be happy if this turns out a certain way. And in many cases, some of you don't even realize that what you want really doesn't benefit you. Sometimes you might get what you think you want, and then you discover that, it really probably wasn't really what you wanted. It really wasn't what you wanted. That relationship really wasn't what you wanted. It wasn't really what you thought it was going to be. It didn't measure up to what you created in your mind, what you romanticized, what you thought you wanted. Social media has a huge effect of making people very dissatisfied with their experiences. I suggest that you stop watching the social media and you go out and create your fantastic experiences for yourself. Use that time to create your fantastic experiences for yourself. And don't allow other people's successes to draw you down and make you feel bad. That's their experiences. You need to get busy and create your own fabulous experiences for your own self to enjoy. Now, do the hard work. Examine what's going on. Examining inside you what is going on inside you, and make choices that benefit you. Now, if you find the information I share in these videos benefit you, only if they benefit you, then it benefits you to say thank you via gift via PayPal. The link is in the description box below. It is a flow, a frequency unlock within you that only you can do for yourself, abundance, health, and prosperity to you.